Right. So the topic here, this is a recap, by the way, guys. So we're finding the transformation matrix when given the object and the image. So, Nicholas, in these types of questions, right, what will be given? What will be given?
The object and the image.
Right, and we'll have to find the
Yeah, transformation matrix.
right. You're on your way already to figuring it out. These questions typically require simultaneous equations. So if you're in a situation and they don't use simultaneous equations, chances are you're doing something that's wrong. So in these questions, it will give you the vertices. Using the vertices, you'll have to make your object and your image. You know how to do that, Nicholas?
Yeah,
Okay, so like we have 00, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4 minus 1. So I would write 0, 0, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4 minus 1. That was hard.
yeah,
That was real hard.
yeah. That was extremely hard.
Okay, and what's this? This is the object, the image transformation matrix. What's that?
As the object.
That's the object. Can you call out the image for me?
All right. So the image is 0, 0, 2 minus 1, 1 minus 5, and minus 1 minus 4.
Nice. So what is the only thing we don't know? Recall the magical equation. I'll tell you all to remember. What's the one thing we don't know?
But do the transformation matrix.
Right. That's the one thing we don't know. At this level, what kind of matrix we dealing with? We dealing with 4 by 4, 4 by 5, 2 by 1, 3 by 2, 2 by 2. What are we dealing with at this level?
2 by 4 and 2
2
by
by
2.
2 by no 2 by 2.
Right.
Yeah, we're dealing with 2 by 2,
Yeah.
right? So we do not know what a transformation matrix is, so we're just gonna call it ABCD, right? 2 by 2. And is that 2 by 2?
Yeah.
Okay, next step. We have to multiply. Do you know how we multiply this to get this?
I believe so.
All right, watch. A by 0 plus B by 0. Actually, that one too easy. Let me go with the other column. So I would say A by 1 plus,
B by 2.
right, and that's how I get A plus 2B. I finished multiply the A and the B, so I'm gonna move on to the C and the D now. So that'll be C plus what?
2D.
Okay, so that easy. When we end up doing that, we end up with a what kind of matrix? What's the format of this matrix?
That is a 2 by 4 matrix.
How about this one?
2 by 4.
Okay, are they the same?
Yeah.
If they are the same, we can equate elements. That probably sounds complicated, but all that means is like the A plus 2B and the A plus E2B, right? And the two over here, right? Are they in the same position?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the 4C minus D and the minus 1? Are they in the same position?
No.
Yeah or no?
Nah.
Max Kira, the 4C minus D and the minus 1 in the same position?
No,
No. What would be 4C minus D partner? What would be its partner? What's in the same position as 4C minus D in the next matrix?
um, -4.
Yes, it's sounding real sick. Ooh. I can't tell if that's exaggeration or just talking normal.
I trying to talk normal. I
Okay,
congested, like I really congested.
I will allow you. Right? So, guys, what you have to do is, right, you have to select, you can't choose zero, right? You can't choose zero, obviously, because you can't really make an equation with that. Nicholas, you see how we have two unknowns, A and B, A and B, A and B?
Yeah.
We have a situation of what? Anytime you have two unknowns, there's a situation of what?
That is a situation of
Starts with S.
Simultaneous equation.
Yes. So how much equations we would need to extract to find for A and B?
2.
We would need to select two. So you could choose this one and this one, right? Okay, if I choose this one, what would 5A plus B be equal to?
That would be equal to 1
That would be equal to 1, right? And if I choose 4A minus B, that'll be equal to,
minus 1.
yeah, that'll be equal to minus 1. Cool. So you understand the concept? You just pick two equations and you solve for the A and the B, right? Last class, I showed you all the elimination method, which is the easiest method by far. Doesn't get easier than that one. And well, you're doing the same thing for C and D, to find for C and D. Cool. Once you find for A, B, C, and D, you plug it back into where you did say to find for the matrix, right? Because Nicholas, enter the start we had call it A, B, C, D.
Here,
So do you know what A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D is now?
after solving it, you would find ABC and D.
Right? So after you find for A, B, C, and D, you're just putting it back into the matrix. So we end up with 0, 1, minus 1, 0 as the transformation matrix. Right, so Nicholas, I want you to pretend you're the teacher. So first of all, you have to make sure everybody paying attention. Second of all, you have to just go through it quickly. And third of all, can't really think of anything else. But yeah, just make sure everybody paying attention and then just give them a summary of what we just now do.
Alright, a summary. I'll make it very short. Alright, so we have the transformation matrix by the object equals to the image, right? That is ABCD and 0, 1, 5, 4, 0, 2, 1, minus 1. Multiplying them to get the image. But we do not know the transformation matrix. We have to find that. So, how we finding that?
Yeah, how we finding that?
We're going to multiply the transformation matrix, the ABC, and the multiplying it by the object. After we do that, and we get like 0, 0, A plus 2B, C plus 2D, all that, then we're going to use simultaneous equation to solve for the left-hand side of the equation. But we're using the left-hand side of the equation and the right-hand side.
Right?
So watch A plus 2B there, that they in the same position as positive 2. Just like that. 4C minus D in the same position as minus 4, all that, all that. Right. So, in this example here, we're using A plus 2B is equal to 2, because it's in the same position. So, we're solving them with simultaneous equation. Then we will find, after you solve it for that side, you find in B and A. Well, to find A, I had to substitute back into the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going real good?
Or I had to continue. All right, all right, all
Yeah.
right. So at the end of the day, long story short, you're going to get 0, 1, minus 1, 0, which is a square matrix. I don't know the
A, B,
exact
C,
name of
D.
it.
A, B, C, D, which is what we did say. So so
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
all you had to assume the transformation matrix, we always assume is A, B, C, D. Yeah. So I'm gonna give all a question now. Thank you, Nicholas. That was masterfully done.
Much appreciated.
We'll make a YouTube channel. Yeah, Carol YouTube channel. Could be the next PewDiePie.
Yeah, I should, I should.
Probably the next Mr. Beast.
I see.
Right? So let me give all a question. Right. And this one not as hard, eh? It's not as hard. I promise. So while I'm writing, you'll copy down too, right? Save time. Oh, Aliyah, good night.
Good night.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Nice, nice. We vibing?
Yeah. Again, sick.
Wait, everybody getting sick? I was just sick. I know everybody getting sick too. This is crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm. Sick season. That's somebody here again.
for real.
Big up China. Aliyah, would you be happy if you had a next like quarantine?
Honestly, maybe because I get to be in my house.
And they wouldn't have to write paper too.
Yeah.
Hmm. But then you can't go beach, you can't go carnival, you can't do your mom will
Well, I
cancel
mean,
doubles. I mean not doubles, soup. Soup.
yeah, but like, it'd be nice to be inside for a while.
And then would you say the quarantine is like a year or something? That'll be a bit too
Oh,
much.
oh yeah, nah, that'll be a little too much.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing and a bad thing.
Right. So um Haley, let me know when you have everything copied down and I'll start the timer. I'll give it another 10 minutes for this question.
I do.
Everything copied down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll let want the answer now so they can work towards it or I'll just want to go into it blind. Amy, wait, think like the answer or like I'll let her find the answer the hard way.
Since it's your first question, we could get the answer towards it.
I feel like you only say that so you wouldn't make any mortal enemies. Feel like somebody had a gun to your head just now. I feel like Haley or Aliyah and Aliyah did on mute. I feel Aliyah had a gun to your head. So guys, the answer you're supposed to get is obviously it's a 2 by 2 matrix. And it should be 2, 0, 0, 2. Yeah, that should be the transformation matrix. You should get. Right. So I'm taking it that everybody have the question copy down. Gonna start the timer. 10 minutes. Start. Okay, Nicholas, you getting through?
Yeah, again, sure, almost done.
Okay, nice. Keely, what about you?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, nice. You get to your object and the image matrix. Hmm? Haley?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you got your matrix for your object and image.
No, just now. I know, piece it together.
Okay. So, Keely, that's supposed to be the part that easy. So, could you tell me which piece of information would be for the object or the image? Would this be the object? Would this be the image?
That will be the object.
Which one? This one?
Yeah,
Right? And this will be the
image.
right. So, tell me, what a matrix gonna look like?
One, and underneath it will be one.
Right? And you just
And
go down the line,
yeah,
right? After I do the full working, I'll show you a trick, a hack to save some time. All right, Amy, that is correct. Good job. Amy, you want me to tell you the alternative solution?
Yeah.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what you could do, right, is you could select 2 points. So I could select 1, 1 and 2, 2. So those two are corresponding points, right? A and A prime. So I could say ABCD, which is the transformation matrix, by 1, 1 could be equal to 2, 2, right? And from that, I will get two sets of equations.
Oh,
One in terms
okay.
of A and B, and the other one in the bottom would be in C and D, right?
Oh.
And
Mm-hmm.
then you could take another pair of corresponding points. So let me just say pick C. So you could say ABCD by 3, 3 is equal to 6, 6. And you get another pair of equations. So when you do that, you'll get two equations for A and B and two equations for C and D, and you just solve. So you don't have to multiply the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess you could try that. So what I'm saying is like A, B, C, D. 1, 1. Yeah. And you could get two equations there and pick something else. Yeah. So you wouldn't have to expand the whole thing. Nicholas, you here, no?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now let me explain the hack to you, right? You notice the thing that probably took the longest here was like the a plus b, then 3a plus b, the 3a plus 3b, the multiplication. That was
Yeah.
unnecessary. What you could do is you could do the same process, but instead of doing it for all 4 points, you just choose some corresponding points. So like I could say A, B, C, D, right? And after I multiply the points 1 by that matrix, what's supposed to get?
ABCD.
No, I'm looking at A alone. Imagine
Oh,
point A. If I transform point A, what points will I end up with?
um, you mean transform?
Okay, so you understand that we're taking a shape A, B, C, D, and we're doing something with it, and we're getting A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime.
Yeah.
Okay. And the matrix is making that change. So when you multiply the object by the matrix could be rotating it could be enlarging it could be reflecting could be doing plenty of things with it. So what I'm saying is that you understand that we're taking our object and doing something with it to make an image.
Yeah.
So if if I take what the point 1 and I transform it, I do something with it using the matrix ABCD, well, what am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to get? What's the corresponding point for A?
A prime.
A prime, yes, because when you take the object, multiply it by the transformation matrix, you'll get the
Image.
image. So be 2, 2. And then entering this way, it's real easy. And you could just say 1A plus B. And then in the bottom, it will be C plus D. The top one will be A plus B is equal to 2. And the bottom one will be C plus D is equal to 2.
Yeah.
Right? So that one set of equation there, and you just do it again. You just choose any other points. You do it again. And you find from another equation so you can solve simultaneously. Easy, right?
Yeah.
And that'll save you plenty of time. Yeah. I want to go through go through somehow. Yeah. Right? So Aliyah, Kiera, Sasha, Haley. Let me know what's going on, guys. What's going on?
I'm multiplying.
Where's him?
Almost done.
Okay. Cool, cool. Haley, what about you?
Yeah, almost done too. I just don't know if it's correct.
Okay. Well, same thing. The answer is supposed to get 2002. All right, so I hear somebody tossing the flag. Haley, you tossing the flag as well? Or not?
Yes.
Things bad.
Things real bad.
You didn't fully understand the example last class.
No.
So you see, you gotta tell me that to me. You gotta tell me that. You don't fully understand something, tell me. Or you gotta
See,
be
it was late in our last class, and I just want to go and sleep.
ah. So when we did back the explanation, you didn't understand that either.
It's like, I understand, but I don't know how to approach it, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so the main thing all you had to know is transformation matrix by the object is equal to the image. That's the main thing all you need to know. So let me write that down. So transformation matrix multiply by the object is equal to the image. So if you understand this part, and be honest, that no shit.
Yes,
I'm not shame to
yes,
in this class.
yes. I wrote that down.
All right. Now the transformation matrix will always be a 2 by 2 matrix at this level. Always. The reason for that is because we're dealing with a flat plane like XY now. We dealing like the graphs all you're doing is like flat shapes. So the matrix we're dealing with here is a 2 by 2. Now, do we know the elements of that matrix? Do we know the elements?
Yeah,
When I say elements, I'm talking about like, do we know it's like 1, 2, 3, 4?
yes.
No, we don't.
Oh,
In this
oh,
question,
well, I was gonna say ABCD.
oh, okay, well, that's letters. That's not numbers. We put in that there because the A, B, C, and the D is just placeholders. It's just there. It's just taking up space. But that's not the actual numbers. You agree?
Yeah,
Right, Sasha, I hope you're following too. I know you're asking for some help, so I'm gonna go it over for you all.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Sasha, you okay with everything so far?
Yeah.
So again, the concept is you have an object. Object is the original shape. You multiply that. Well, you have a transformation matrix. When you take that and you multiply it by the object, it is do something with the object. Yeah, that's the concept. So the transformation matrix will be a 2 by 2 matrix, and we don't know the elements in it, so we're gonna call it A, B, C, D. Right? We don't know what that is, so we're gonna call that A, B, C, D. Aliyah, I didn't get an answer from you either, so you confused as well.
I multiply out the matrix.
Mhm.
It was just the solving part
Ah,
I
so
was unsure about.
with these questions, you'll end up with two unknowns in either
Yeah.
case. So you'll have to use simultaneous equations. I would
Yeah.
recommend elimination. And so we will see how that goes. So Haley, I assume the format for the transformation matrix. Now I need to write down the matrix for the object. Tell me how that will look like.
1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3.
But if I had to ask Ollie by chance, right? Like if I were to ask any of you all, what does it look like we're doing with the shape? Haley, I want to just see if you notice a pattern. Like 1, 1. We went from 1, 1 to 2, 2. What it look like we do there?
Multiplying by 2.
Okay, yeah. What? 3, 1, 6, 2. What? 3, 3, 6, 6. So we will look out for that and we answer. Right? Notice the answer is 2, 0, 0, 2. If we was multiplying by 4, well, the matrix would be 4, 0, 0, 4. Yeah. But anyways, let's proceed. Sasha, you understand how I get the matrix for the object?
Yeah.
Nice. So the original shape, before you do anything with it, that's what we call the object. Because think about it, if you take a picture of something, yeah, you have the image in your phone. Clearly, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're taking a picture of something, when you're looking at it on your phone, does it have the same dimensions? Like, is it the same size on your phone? Like, okay, if you take a picture of a 63-inch TV and you're looking at it on your phone, will it be 63 inches on your phone?
No.
No. It will not be 63 inches. It will be proportionate, but it will not be the same size. So that's like a inverse of an enlargement. You're making it smaller. So you have an object, you take a picture, you have the image. The image is where you get after, right? And well, we know the vertices of the image. So Sasha, I want you to tell me how the image would look like. And Healy, you'll just verify. Right? So Sasha, what's the image going to look like?
I kind of confused.
Okay, so this over here, they're saying consider a square. So you have a square, right? And you can agree that a square has 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right. So these points were 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, and 1, 3. That's the points. Now, to come up with that matrix, this is all we did. We say 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. See if you notice that pattern there.
Yeah.
So instead of writing it horizontally, we write it vertically. So we say 1, 1. So yeah. So now we're going to apply the same thing. So they say in here, after you apply a linear transformation, Keely, what does that mean after applying a linear transformation? What do you mean by that?
After changing itself.
Yeah. After changing it, you get this. That's exactly what it means. And specifically, mathematically, this is what it means. After you multiply it by the transformation matrix, you'll get this. And this is the what? What is this? Or what would we call this, Healy?
Image.
Yeah, that's the image. So Sasha, this is the original shape, and this is after we apply the linear transformation. So this is the image. So now we're just gonna write the points for that.
So
So
it could be 2, 2, 6, 2, 6, 6, and 2, 6.
yeah, that's it. Right? That's it there. So we're good. We're in a good place. Now we need to multiply. I'll show you all a quicker method, but I want to let you go through the hell of multiplication for now. So Healy, our way to multiply some. You good in this. So I shouldn't expect, I don't think you'll make any mistakes. I know you're pro in this one, and I want Sasha to help me as well. So Healy, let me multiply this by 1, 1 first. So tell me how that would work out.
It would be A plus B.
Correct. A plus B. Right? And how she did that was she said A plus, what was I saying? She said A by 1. A by 1 is just A. And then it's plus B by 1, which is just B. So A plus B. Right? And tell me, what would be the term in the bottom?
It would be C plus D.
So whatever you find here, this one will be the same format. Right? So Sasha, we finished multiply these elements by 1, 1. So now we're going to move on to the 3, 1. So tell me how that will work out.
Would it be 3A plus 3B?
Nah, watch. So you're going to say A by 3 plus B by 1.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so it could be B plus B,
Yeah, we plus B. Yeah.
and then 3C plus D.
Yeah. But if I go over here, you just do the same thing over here, just with C and D. Because the C and D go multiply by the 3 and the 1 as well. You'll say 3C plus D. Cool, right? Back to you, Haley. Thelma.
It would be 3A plus 3B and 3C plus 3D.
Right. Back to you, Sasha.
Oh,
Sasha, did we lose you?
yeah, just give me a second, eh?
Okay. Haley, so when we finish with this, right?
Yeah,
You'll
sorry
end up
about
with, yeah, Thelma.
it. Gonna be A plus 3B
Yes.
and C plus 3D.
Nice. So Haley, when we finish with all of this, we end up with our what kind of matrix? If it was the format of this matrix. What's the format?
2 by 4.
And on the right hand side, what's the format of that one? That one. What's the format of this one?
It is
How much
Um,
rows is it?
2 by 4.
A 2 by 4 as well. You have 2 rows and 4 columns. So are they matching? Are they matching?
Yeah,
Right, that one is blue and this one is pink. Very cutesy.
PVQ.
Right? So both of them are 2 by 4, which means that they're basically the same thing. They're the same thing. Let's notice something. On top, right? You only have what terms? What are the only terms?
Terms with A and B in it.
Right. And now, how much unknowns are you seeing? You have A and you have B.
2.
2. If you have 2 unknowns, what does that lead us to do? It means we have to solve. Also S. If you have
So
two,
using simultaneous equation.
right. You have 2 things, that means you have to solve it simultaneously, because simultaneously means you're solving it at the same time too. Now, when we do in simultaneous equations, you need how much equations?
2.
You just need 2. So we're not going to utilize all 4. We're just going to use any 2. Guys, it doesn't matter which 2 you use. And then the next method I'm going to show you all, and you'll see, it's much simpler. But it doesn't matter which 2 you choose. So here, if I choose this one, this one, this one, this one, I'll get, do you agree that I would get the same answer as if I choose this one, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter which 2 you choose, I could choose this one or this one. I could choose this one on this one. I could choose this one, or I could basically choose any 2. So we need to get 2 equations. So come up with 2. So I'm gonna choose one. We're gonna choose the first one. So we're gonna say A plus B, and that'll be equal to what?
2.
Right, because 2 is the corresponding element. Right? 2 is the first element, and A plus B is the first element. So we're gonna put them equal to each other. Right, Sasha, I want you to pick any other equation from here.
3A plus 3B,
And that'll be equal to what?
6.
Okay, I can't choose that one. I'll show you why. When we solving simultaneously, what we typically do is we use elimination or substitution. To do elimination, I need one of the terms to be the same with one of the other terms in the bottom. So when I minus or add, I cancel off. But if I multiply the top, let me just say I multiply the top by 3, I'll end up with 3A plus 3B is equal to 6. And in the bottom, I have the 3A plus 3B is equal to 6. So Sasha, if I minus, what is 3A minus 3A? Yeah, 3 apples and then eat 3 apples. How much apples you have?
0.
0 is It's 3b minus 3b.
0,
With 6 minus 6.
0.
Yeah, this didn't help we find anything. So yeah, can't choose that one. I know it's tempted. I know I said you could choose any two, but I should have say that carefully. You can't just choose any two. And be careful with it. So we say a plus b is equal to 2. You gotta pick another one. If not 3a plus 3b, pick another one.
A plus 3b,
Yeah, and that will be equal to what?
that will be equal to 2.
Right. Now, we have two equations. Does any of the unknowns match up? Like, look at that. Does a and a match up?
Yes.
Are they the same thing? Sasha, is a and a the same thing?
Yes.
A and a barbecue. Right? Right. I'm asking that question. Does b and 3b match up?
No.
Asking all if it's the same thing. Sasha is having one bus the same as having three bus? No. And
No.
that's a good thing. We only want one of them to be the same. In the previous example, both were the same, and that's a problem. So if both is the same, I think we should add both of them or minus the both of them. I want to cancel one of the unknowns. So should I add these two? I'll get 2a, or should I minus a minus a?
Minus.
I should minus, right? I should minus. So if I minus, Sasha, where's a minus a?
0.
And I know this was giving all the trouble. It was the signs. So let me look very carefully. This is b, and then I have a power minus sign on the outside. So b minus 3b. What is b minus 3b?
2b.
No, it's not 2b. It's minus 2b
Oh.
because the negative number is bigger. If you're owing somebody money and you didn't pay them the amount you owe them, you're still owing them money. So it's still negative. It's the same concept. So you have 1b over here, and you take 3b. So you're owing 2b. So you had 1b, and you take 3b. So you have negative 2b. The easiest way I'll show you to figure out that is just use a calculator. If all can't see it, just use a calculator. So b is the same thing as 1, and well, minus 3b is the same thing as minus 3. Just put 1 minus 3 in a calculator, and you're getting minus 2. Right? But yeah, I had to work on that. Minus and then add it. Right? So yeah, Sasha, that's supposed to be minus 2b. Question, what is 3b minus b? In this case now, what is 3b minus b? Tell me, Sasha, what is 3b minus b in this situation?
2b.
Right. What is minus 9b plus 12b? Which number is bigger, the positive number or the negative number?
The negative number.
Okay, what's the
Wait, no.
number here?
What is it?
What's the negative number here?
9b.
9 is the negative number. Is 9 bigger than 12?
No.
Nah. So if the positive number is bigger, then we'll end up with a positive answer or a negative answer.
Positive.
Right, because the positive outweighing the negative. You can think of it like that too. So you have minus 9 plus 12. So you have 12 and you've taken away 9. So you're going to end up with what?
3b.
Right. What if it was the other way around? What if it was minus 12b plus 9b?
It would be negative 3b.
Right, because the negatives outweighing the positive. Cool. So just be wary of that. Here, you sure you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking a word for it, you know.
Yeah, I do. I would have told you if I do.
Nice. And lastly, Shirley, all we get here
0.
get 0. Now, what's the answer for B here? Think of it. We had to multiply by minus 2 to get 0.
0.
Yeah, B is equal to 0. And 0 is the only number that you can multiply anything by it and you get 0. Think
Yeah.
of, if I multiply a million by 0, that's 0. Sasha, you confused there? I say not B is 0.
No.
B had to be 0 because that's the only number that when you multiply it, you get 0 back. Think about it. If you have 0 minus 2s and you have 0, you're going to multiply this by 0. So 0 is the answer. Watch. If I had 4B is equal to 0, what would B have to be to make it equal to 0? Tell me, Sasha. What would I have to multiply 4 by to get 0?
0.
Yeah, so the answer is B is equal to 0. Nice. So we have B. We need to find for A. To find for A, you're going to choose one of the equations you used. So, Haley, which equation you want to choose? A plus B is 2 or A plus 3B is equal to 2? By the way, when you're doing this, just put the minus sign on the outside so don't confuse it with being minus A. It's actually like this. Right. Yeah, so Haley, which equation you want to choose? A plus B, A plus 3B, which one?
A plus 3B.
Okay. Choose the harder one. Respect that.
For real?
Yeah, you're trying to find for A. This one was the easiest one. It's just A plus B is equal to 2. But it's still easy. Still easy. To find for A, what do you think you had to do, Haley? If you had to find for A,
Um,
so we have an equation here, and it is in terms of A and B. So we have two unknowns as pressure. Wouldn't it be easy if we know what one of them is equal to?
yeah.
Do we know what B is equal to?
Yeah.
What is B equal to?
0.
Right, so we can just plug it in. So we're gonna say A plus 3 by 0 is equal to 2. And what is 3 by 0?
0. So 2
A,
is equal. A is equal to 2.
that's it. Nice. This thing not that bad. What do you think?
Yeah.
Manageable? It workable?
Yeah.
Nice. Sasha, you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sasha, let me do the other one now. So we find for A and B. Now we need to find for what? Where's the other unknowns? Where's the other things we don't know?
C and D.
Yeah, we need to find for C and D. To find for C and D, you need to come up with two equations again. So you gotta pick 2 out of the 4. So pick any 2 out of the 4.
C plus D and 3C plus D.
All right. So we have C plus D is equal to what?
2.
And what next? 3C plus D?
Yeah.
That equal to what?
2.
Yeah. Now let me ask that question. Now the main thing we're looking for is if one of the unknowns match up. That's the main thing we're looking for. Is C and 3C the same exact thing?
No.
Okay, no. Or is D and D the same thing?
Yep.
Yeah, so we could continue. You think we should add the two D's if you want to cancel it, or we should minus the two D's if you want to cancel it?
Minus.
Yeah, you would minus them if you want to cancel it. Cool. So what is C minus 3C? Let me see if you learned from last time. What is C minus 3C?
Minus 2C.
Correct, because the negative number is bigger than the positive number. That's minus 2C. What is D plus D? I was saying D minus D.
Is 0.
Right, we want that. So we cancel off the D. We just had to worry about C now. Right, and what is 2 minus 2?
0.
So we end up with what?
Minus 2c plus 0 equals 0. And
So what would we have to multiply minus 2 by to get 0? This equation here can simplify to minus 2c is equal to 0. Because adding 0, that come like nothing. So we just have minus 2c is equal to 0. So what would I have to multiply minus 2 by to get back 0?
c.
Say that again?
You're wait, hold on. I think you gotta multiply it by 0.
Yeah. C would have to be 0. Think about it. What number you can multiply another number by to get 0? Like if I have 5, 5 by what is 0?
0.
Right. A million by, well, I'm not going to write a million. My hand hurts on that. 1,000 by 0. What is that?
0.
The point is anything you multiply by 0 is 0. So the answer here is 0. C is equal to 0. Cool. We have C. We need to find for D. Which equation you want to use to find for D? Pick any one.
c plus d.
So we say in C, when you add C and D is equal to 2. Now we don't know what C and D is. It would have been nice if we know what one of them is. Do we know what one of them is?
No.
Well,
Sorry, yeah.
Well, we know what C is equal to.
C is equal to 0.
So we have 0 plus D is equal to 2. So what next? So, Max, a question. If I have 0 plus 7, what will be equal to? Don't overthink it.
7.
7. So then I could just write 7 is equal to 7.
Yeah.
So if I have 0 plus D, is the 0 really doing anything there?
No.
No, so what I could write? We could figure out a 0. Or what should I write?
D equals to 2.
D is equal to 2, yeah. So do we have all the answers for A, B, C, and D?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could figure out the transformation matrix. This is the transformation matrix. We should probably write T by it, right? So we said earlier that T would be equal to A, B, C, D. So what would T be equal to? Tell me, Sasha.
2, 0, 0, 2.
Yeah. Correct. So good job, guys. Good job. Healy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask something. You're gonna laugh.
Okay.
We fully 6?
I'm not answering that.
Like, you saying like fully 6?
Yes, I do.
Bryce would understand.
Do you know the school that I go to?
Napoli McGill's? Because you smart, you smart. You shouldn't be in that school.
I know.
Like you, Sasha, Aliyah, like the worst school they should be in is probably Irie. Yeah, they shouldn't be in Pina Secondary. What do you think?
Real shitty place.
Huh?
Secondary is a real shitty place.
Yeah.
Can agree on that.
Well, it's really a school to house the delinquents and the children with the trauma. It's sad. It's not really a solution. It's not really a solution in that school just there to house the delinquents. It's not really a place to help them. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah. I don't say all is delinquents, I say all they shouldn't be in the school. But I just say any general consensus at the school because I surely does be seeing real fighting on going on knife and thing.
Mhm.
I've seen worse.
Like
Yeah.
that have children in that school are gonna become robbers, like serial
They
killers.
already are.
So that's what I was saying. The school is just there to house them, they're not really gonna help them. So you think the teacher gonna spend time on all that? No, and teachers don't care.
Imagine today them was playing game and them literally just go up in front of people's face. I was like, give me $2, give me $5. And that's happening just every day.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is all in our school they don't really care to help all yeah. All you help all yourself.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
that's why it's harder on us too.
It is a lot harder. It is a lot harder. Because the teachers don't care, because the students don't care, the type of students are coming in. So
Yeah.
unfortunate situation for everybody.
And the
Right?
ones that do care drowning.
Yeah. Right? So Haley, you fully understand.
Yes, I fully understand.
Okay. We not fully dunce.
No,
We don't want to be fully dunce.
never.
Fully comprehensive.
Oh,
Right? Okay, so this is we understand this. I want to let you copy this down real quick. And I'll show you the alternative method that's much simpler. But copy that down fast. Fast, fast. Like like 2 minutes. Yeah. So Nicholas, you're just chilling, you just here chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, are they hear the new Bacon Shark song?
no.
Nicholas, you know about that? Nicholas?
Yeah, yeah,
With the Spanish
yeah,
woman, the Venezuelan
yeah,
woman, was singing a song about Bacon Shark.
yeah, I catch your real kicks on that.
Yeah, that was yeah. Haley, did you get a chance to copy this song? Okay, now see your message. Sasha, you copy it down?
Long time.
All right. So let me show you the shortcut method. Sasha, what would probably keep you back is having to multiply all of this. Did we use all of this?
No.
No, which were the ones we used? Selma, to find A and B, which were the ones we used?
Um, A plus B and A plus 3B
Right, the others we didn't use. So what I want you to take away from this is you really don't need to fully expand. So let me show you the shortcut. In this method, we are just going to consider two pairs of corresponding points. Right, and the reason we're doing this, Sasha, I think you could tell me why we just need two. Think you could tell me why we just need two?
Because that I think it's because of because the amount of equation
I was hearing you were saying
is like
is
is
the
that
amount of
2 by
equations we
2.
need. It's just simply the amount of equations you need. It's when we solve them simultaneously, you need two equations, and that's why we're just using 2 points, two pairs. So good. So in this same question, let me show you how we gonna do this. So I have the same question here. Because Aliyah, by the way, Aliyah, you understand this?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Take it that you do understand it. Let me look at the much better method. By the way, Kiara, I must say I'm impressed. When I said wow, it's because I was impressed, not because I was kicking.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Right. So, Sasha, yeah, I agree that we don't need to multiply everything. That's just wasting time, right?
Yep.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the same concept. We're gonna use the same concept. So we said the transformation matrix by the what did I say? The transformation matrix multiplied by the
The object.
now our object don't have to be the whole shape, you know, it could be a point on this shape. And that's what we're gonna use here. Feel like I should move on to a new page. Let me do that. Right. So in the last question, we went ahead and we made a matrix, a 2 by 4 matrix involving all of the points. In this, we're just gonna use two pairs. Okay. So Sasha, what does it mean to choose a corresponding point? Like if I have A11, if I decide to use that as the object, what is the image for that? What is the image for 1, 1?
You can repeat your breaking up.
What is the image for the point 1, 1?
Me.
Wait, you guys hearing me? Let me know if you all are hearing me. Are you all
Wow.
hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sasha, you hearing me better? Or Sasha? Yeah, I'm hearing Sasha. Haley, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Haley, could you tell me what do I mean when I say corresponding point? So what are the corresponding point for 1-1-A?
2-2.
You have to use the washroom or something?
Who, me?
Yeah, you just now said 2-2. It's kind of
Oh
confused.
my God.
It's kind of confused. I joking. You know, as we
I
joking.
know it
See,
catch me off guard.
yeah. I was always been making these out of time and jokes. I know, right? Yeah, so right?
No, sit down.
So 2-2. Not literally, obviously. Um, cool. So when we multiply this, don't you agree that we'll get one equation for A and B and one equation for C and D? You can see that happening or no?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me not play any games and actually see what will happen. So let me multiply it. Can multiply that, what you gonna end up with?
Sorry.
So if we multiply it out, what will we end up with?
Mm, A, B.
Come on. Feel like you're overthinking it.
Is it A, B?
AB is the same steps as the last one, you know, except less complicated. So you're gonna say A by 1, the same steps. So A by 1, then plus B by 1. So A plus B. That's it.
Who said that?
Oh, I said AB,
No.
which means multiplication. Yeah. I blame it on the internet. Because if I heard A plus B, I would have said it was correct. Right? And the next one, what's the next one?
C plus D.
Nice. And what kind of matrix is that?
2 by 2.
How you seeing that as a two by two? Let me watch very carefully. Um,
It's not.
it said 2
It's
by
not.
2, right?
No. I changed my mind. It's a 2 by 1.
It's a 2 by 1 because we have 2 rows and 1 column. And with looking, that's why I put brackets. So they're gonna know that this is a whole term. Yeah. So we're gonna end up with what? What's the two equations we're gonna end up with?
2, 2.
Hmm? Come
2,
on.
2.
What's the equation?
Mm.
Yeah,
A
again,
plus B equals 2 and C plus D equals 2.
right. Actually, it's like the same thing as last time. Just we're not doing as much multiplication. Because I said that, like from the last question, did we use all of these or we just used two?
2.
Yeah, so what's the sense in multiplying all of this and wasting time in the exam? So in this method, you're just gonna choose 2 points and get two equations and solve. Simple. So we have that. Now we need to get another point. Which other points are they want to use? We use A and A prime.
Mm. Okay.
What else do you want to use?
Mm.
Doesn't matter. Actually, kind of does, but just pick a random one. Chances are you'll be lucky.
C.
B
C.
or C? Okay, you
Yeah.
can't choose C. Let me explain why. Let me show you the one time where it matters. 1, 1 and 3, 3, it will not work because they are scalar multiples of each other. I'll say that one more time. 1, 1. And that is the same thing as multiplying it by 3.
Yeah.
So if I multiply this by 3 and I get 3, 3, 3, 3, and they will cancel off your minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you wouldn't find for A or B. So look out for that. So the only one we can't use here is that 3, 3. Or at least we can't use it with 1, 1. So pick another one.
B.
Okay. Decide to choose B. I should probably change the colors. I'm gonna do that to avoid confusion. Right, so the colors matching. Which one you said? You said B?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna do these same things. Exact same things. So A, B, C, D, and we're gonna multiply by what, Sasha? Sasha, you there? Can I hear it, Sasha? Hilly, I want you to pick. So we choose B, right? So B is the what? Object or the image?
The object.
Right, so we're gonna put that here. That'll be 3, 1, and that'll be equal to what?
6, 2.
Right, and it's the same steps. We go end up with what?
A plus B.
No,
And
be
then
careful. Wouldn't be A plus B.
um A plus
No.
3B.
Now,
3A plus
oh,
3B. Sorry.
yeah. 3A plus B, right?
Right. CA plus sorry. 3C plus D.
Right, and that again is our what kind of matrix?
2 by 1.
Yes. Right. Now, we have a 2 by 1 and we have a 2 by 1. Again, they're the same format, so we can equate the elements. So what does that mean? Tell me fast. What does that mean? So we have 3A plus B, and what will be equal to?
6.
Correct. And what about the other one? Other two.
3C plus D equals 2.
Correct. Awesome. Now, do we have two equations for A and B and two equations for C and D?
Yes.
We do. Cool. So now you just had to solve simultaneously. So I have the A plus B is equal to the 2. I'm going to put the 3A plus B is equal to 6. Now let me just run through this again. The A and the 3A, are they matching up?
No.
The B and the B, is it matching up?
Yeah.
Should we add the 2 or minus the 2?
Minus.
So A minus 3A is
minus 2a
Correct. B minus B is, we know that's 0, and 2 minus 6 is
minus 4.
nice. Nice. So we have minus 2a is equal to minus 4. Now you want to find for 1a, so you would have to divide both sides by
Minus 2.
yeah, you'd have to divide both sides by minus 2. So you will cancel off now.
Yeah.
So a would be equal to, what is minus 4 divided by minus 2?
Minus 2.
Nah, it's a negative
2.
divided by negative. 2,
2.
yeah.
2.
So a is equal to 2. Now we need to use our equation to find for b. Yeah, so which equation you want to use to find for b? Remember, you have a, now you need to find for b.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll use C plus D.
Wait. Say you want to use c plus d to find for b. That don't make sense. Figure
Sorry.
out why that don't make sense. How how can we use c plus d to find for b?
My bad.
Think about it. How would I'm not being mean or anything. I'm just asking logically. If you want to find for b, and the equation had to have b in it.
Yes, I heard you wrong.
Oh, right. So to figure out which equation we're gonna use, we're gonna look back here. So pick any one. Which one looking simpler?
A plus B equals 2.
Correct. So any one is correct, but this one is the simplest one. And do we know what A is?
Yeah, 2.
Right. So we need to find for B. So I need to move across the 2. So then I put B is equal to,
0.
right? 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. So I get back my answer. It only look complicated because of the equations we choose. That's why I look into. In this case, we choose some easier ones to work with. So my advice, actually, this wasn't hard. You just had to minus it. This wasn't hard. I can't really say much. This is easy. So Healy, you go with this, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let me move on to the other part. I find for C and D. So I have C plus D is equal to 2. And I have 3C plus D is equal to 2 as well. We're gonna minus it 2. C minus 3C is minus
Minus
2C. Nice. D minus D, 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. To get back 0, you'd multiply the minus 2 by,
0.
so C is 0. Cool, pick an equation to find for B.
C plus D equals 2.
Right. So you put in the C as 0. So D is equal to,
D is equal to 2.
correct. Just like that, we have A, B, C, and D. Same thing as the last time. Notice in this method, you didn't have to do the crazy multiplication. You just pick two corresponding points, and you get two equations and you solve simultaneously. So here, let me give you a situation where you would use this method. If you get a question and they give you 8 points, I don't know, it's an octagon. That vector, that matrix could look something like this. You think you have time to multiply that whole thing in the exam?
No.
No. So the best thing we would do is just pick 2 points and we'll work with it. Because, yeah. Right, so I'm going to give only one more question for the night. And it's that same octagon thing I was talking about, either octagon or a hexagon. So it wouldn't be practical to multiply it out fully. You'd have to use this method. So T is equal to 2, again, 2002. Nice. So Amy, this method easier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Amy, you get you're all saying, right? Because if you have a shape like an octagon with eight vertices, you think it makes sense to expand that whole thing out?
No.
No, that don't make sense at all. Wasting time. So this
Mm,
this is the method we would use. Right? So just write shortcut and you could copy it down quickly. Right? As soon as you all have it copied down, let me know. And I'll give all you one more question for the night. Right. So Amy, have on lockdown. Didn't hear. I see you on mute, but I didn't hear. If you're talking, I'm not hearing you. That's weird. Hmm. Nicholas, try talking.
Yeah,
All right, Nicholas. You understand that this method will save you plenty of time, right? Because you're not fully multiplying.
yeah.
Okay, good. So if we get like 8 points, you could do the full method or this method.
I'm gonna use this method.
Yeah. because it don't make sense to multiply out and you get I think real long. Now, if the question, if any
Yeah.
question, if the question just have 2 points, you could do the full working. That wouldn't be much. That wouldn't be much.
Yeah.
But if it had like 8 points, um, to waste your time. Right. So here you have this copy down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me give you all a question, and I'll give all it some time to write it down, and then come back to the shortcut method so they could use it as a reference. Right. So Healy, you see how I write in all these points? Are we going to bother with all this gibberish?
No.
No, we're not going to let it intimidate us at all. We know we just had to choose 2 points and get rolling. This not scaring us. This just looking hard. But like we know how to make this mess very simple. If you don't know this trick well, you're gonna cry.
Oh,
Because if you don't know this trick, you probably think you have to think about it. You're gonna end up with a matrix, like with I just put one as the number, but basically this is what it will look like. You
okay.
seriously want to expand this whole, like multiply this whole thing out?
No.
No, you're not gonna do that. Um, find the transformation matrix U. Right, so as soon as I have this copy down, let me know. So again, don't let the plenty points trickle you up, tie you up, or anything. Because at the end of the day, you just need 2 corresponding points. That's all you need. Right. Does everybody have the question copied down?
Yeah.
Okay. Haley, and you have this copy down here? Like the shortcut.
Yeah.
So you could just turn back the page and use it as a guide.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. So for anybody that missed it, when we are dealing with questions like this with a ridiculous number of points, if you were to do it the long way, you'd end up with a crazy matrix that would take you an extremely long time to multiply out. So we're not going to use it for a question like this. We'll use a shortcut method instead, where you choose two corresponding points. It's the same concept. You're going to use two corresponding points, multiply it, and get two equations for both and solve simultaneously. That's what you're going to do. For anybody that missed it. Right? So, yeah. All right. So, Amy, yes. Yes. Imagine how complicated that would be if you had to expand. Oh, God. So good.
Yeah,
Yep.
that would be too much if you had to expand all.
Way too much. So yeah, surely a life-changing trick. And it could use this even if they give you a rectangle, because a rectangle is overdoing it as well. Because a rectangle is 4 points. You don't need 4 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only time you wouldn't do this is if you have a line. And a line is just use 2 points.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only time you would do the full way. Right? So yeah. Right. Nicholas, I'm waiting for answer from you. Kira, I know you could do it because you had to do the other question the long way. Question with 4 points. Aliyah. Aliyah. How are things?
I'm almost done.
Okay. Keely, I know you could do it as well. Which part you reach?
I still only first one, but again, true.
Still on the first one? All right.
Mm.
Okay. So which point you decide to choose?
A.
Okay, you choose 1, 0, and 2, 0. All right. No problem. You having trouble with these simultaneous equations?
Um, just no.
Okay. All right, Nicholas. Yeah, I saw you unmuted that time.
Yeah, I was just gonna answer and I'll come back.
Oh, you now come back. You missed the part was
Yeah.
what?
Now I see it.
Okay, good. Because it don't make sense to, because you're going to end up with a 2 by 6 matrix. Just crazy.
Oh,
In a shortcut method, you're just choosing 2 points, right? So like you're picking a point from the object and a point from and a corresponding image point. You're doing the same steps, and you'll come up with one equation for A and B and another equation for C and D. But you need two. So you pick another point and do the same thing. You're gonna put two equations and you just solve using elimination or substitution, whatever you want. That was yeah.
yeah.
All right, so Hilly, somebody working you have so far, and I'll let you know what's up with it. If you're doing good, if you need some help, check it out. Right, Alia. Nearly there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out a proper point to use. I
Okay.
use B and C.
Well, if you choose
I use B and C.
B mightn't work. Yeah.
I was gonna use A and B, but A didn't.
Wait,
A was.
wait, you had to choose corresponding points, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So like I would tell you which ones wouldn't work.
Okay.
A and A prime probably wouldn't work. B and B prime probably wouldn't work. Hmm. Actually, I gotta do the question to tell you. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do it real quick. I do it real quick.
I use A and B and it worked.
Okay, yeah, never
I
mind.
was using A and B, but like A wasn't. A was like A plus B, and then it was 0 plus 0.
Somebody working. Somebody working on it, tell me if you're going good or wrong.
Okay.
Right, so anybody who having trouble at this point, somebody working, and I will advise you guys. Just reach out and I'll try to assist. Oh wait, Aliyah, if I tell you any mistake, it'll be like that's crazy.
What?
Okay, so let me look how this will work out, right? So A by 1 is A plus B by 0 is 0.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
So let me explain how that will work out again, right? So if you're multiplying that number is if so A by 1, right? A by 1
And
is
then A.
right plus B by 0, which is
Oh my God. Okay.
wait. So this question is insanely easy then because like you get your answer immediately. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I didn't intend for it to be
Okay.
so easy. Oh my god. It's crazy. Because watch, A by 1 is A, B by
Yeah.
0, so here, and I put A alone. So A is 2. And then C by 1 is C, D by 0 is 0.
0. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, so this question wasn't that hard. Haley, I really want to help you, right? I wait to get an answer. Tell me which part to reach and which point to choose again.
I'll message you with what I having problem.
Okay. But if you choose A and A prime, you immediately get the answer. Like it don't nothing to do, you just immediately get the answer. Heck, you wouldn't even have to do simultaneous equations for this question if you choose A and A prime. Okay, now, Haley, at this level, the transformation matrix, it will always be a 2 by 2. So A, B, C, D, always. It'll never be, that's a 2 by 3.
Okay.
If you notice, all the questions before, the transformation matrix was always a 2 by 2. It's at this level, it will always be a 2 by 2. Always. So that's why you probably wasn't seeing your way.
Yeah. I rip out the first page.
That's crazy. Wait, Nicholas, I see you do simultaneous equations. Nicholas, I'm
Yep.
explaining, right? Um, okay. You're real overcomplicated it for yourself, but I mean, it's not wrong, eh?
What's up?
What you did wasn't wrong, it's just you overcomplicated. Let me show you what I mean. What is a plus 0 is equal to 2? What is a plus 0?
A plus 0 is A.
So a is equal to? What is it? Okay, so we find a is equal to 2 immediately, right? Didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have c plus 0 is equal, that's supposed to be, well, that's correct. Wait, so that means Aliyah make a mistake, or did she? No, Aliyah didn't make a mistake. Yeah, so Nicholas, immediately, without doing anything, you should be able to see that a is equal to 2 and c is equal to.
0.
So if you know that, and you could just plug that into a plus 2b to find for b, and plug in c0 into c plus 2d to find for d.
Over 4 equals.
Yeah, so it's not a real easy question. You didn't do anything wrong mathematically. You just overwork yourself.
A.
That's the correct working.
All right, so Aliyah, check in what you do here. So a is equal to 2, that's correct, and c is equal to 0. Wait a
B is
second.
equal to B is equal to 1
No,
and D is
nah.
equal
Like we look up
that
the
way,
working, right? You're going to end up with a plus 2b is equal to 2, right?
right?
C plus 2d is equal to 4, right? You know that a is 2.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
supposed to be 2 plus 2b
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
equal to 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, so Nicholas. And Amy, you there?
Yeah.
You do the same thing as Nicholas. A little overstress a little. Let me run through that question, right? When you have a plus 0 is equal to 2, right? And that automatically means a is equal to 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then it automatically means c is equal to 0.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
you know that, you could just
Oh, my
get
bad.
into a plus 2b is equal to 2 to find for b. And yeah.
Oh, whoops.
So I guess in this question, you didn't even need simultaneous equations.
That's
That,
okay once we get the answer.
no, but that's crazy, right? Because a question like this might be worth 3 marks.
Oh, dear.
If you know you had if like if the examiners make the question, well, here what? It really depends on which point you choose, eh? Some people might choose other points, and if you choose other points, then you will have to do the simultaneous equations. But this was real smart to choose A. But the application of it was not the smartest thing. If you know, you know. But it's how you and Nicholas do the exact same way. I'm not saying like help each other or copy or anything. I just saying cool. to see how all they think in the same way. So
Like
Nicholas,
intelligent, we're on the same wavelength.
but Emil is getting 97 and thing, in maths.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? I feel like you could well easily do that. I feel like you could more than get 90 at least in maths. 90,
Right
80.
now, me and Matt's vexing.
What? What's in maths giving you trouble? What in
Not really. There's not really anything in specific giving me trouble. It's just all the past papers we're doing right now just have my head hurting.
Oh, I see. All right. So Healy, send me you're working now that you remove the E and the F.
Okay.
See what's popping. Wait, so Healy, I was just wondering, how come you play the E and the F? I just want to know. Like like what I was thinking. I want to know the thought process.
Overthinking.
Oh. So you have A by 1 is A, then B by 0 is 0. So you have A and C. Okay.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
So you have A is 2 and C is 0. That's correct. Um, so you have A and you have C. Normally you would have to solve it simultaneously, but you don't. So you have A and you have C. What we could do with that? We have any equations that have A in it.
Yeah.
You found one. You found that equation. What was that equation with A and B in it?
A plus 2B
Is equal to,
is equal to 2.
you know what A is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fix up.
Okay.
So I want somebody to do the work in nice, because if I had to do this on the board, actually I could do this on the board fast. Wouldn't take any time. But if any of they want to do all the working like around me and send it on the chat, cool. Save some time. All right, so Hilly, let me know what's popping. Let me know what's going on.
I'm finished. I'll send in it now.
You're supposed to get 2002.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Aliyah, you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Right? Aliyah, it sounds like you're gonna send your answer on the chat.
No, it's not all that tonight.
Ah, cool. You get B, nice. And you also got D. Excellent job, Haley. Tell you can I do it. Nice.
Yeah, it was just the thing that
Well, now you know. Just remember, at this level, the transformation matrix will always be a 2 by 2, A, B, C, D. Yeah,
yeah.
no E and F. Right? I'm waiting for Aliyah. Which, which one are they want to sound like working on the chat? I feel it hard to write out this whole thing on the board. Had a long day today since 8 o'clock. Who want to help me out there? Yeah, they want to put all the answer in the chat. Anybody? Amy.
I could just resend once and you with the kind of long version or fix it.
Um, wait there. Well, I see Aliyah send me something here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
it's
I
not.
had to fix mine.
Wait. Aliyah, you get volunteered. Aliyah, you get volunteered.
Oh my god.
Right. So Aliyah, what you have is good. It's just you
I
said
would have
two.
put
Oh,
the
wait, Aliyah, all you had to do, right? All you had to do is just erase that part where you said 2b is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, 2d is equal to 4, d is equal to 4 over 2 is equal to that whole part wrong there.
which part?
Like
Wait, sorry.
in this image, this one right here. I don't know if you erased it already.
No.
Because I'm wrong, because it's actually a
Oh
plus
yeah.
b is
Yeah,
equal to
no, I erased that. Okay, so send. What's the send? Send from. Wait, let me show you.
So this question was actually secretly insanely easy.
Send it like that.
Right? So you have that. And here what? In the second work in your cinema, the second picture, on
Yeah.
top of the 2 plus 2b is equal to 2, I want to write write a plus 2b is equal to the original equation. Nobody gets lost. Some people will probably be like, oh, what? Why you do that? So just put the a plus 2b is equal to 2 on top, and the same thing for the 0 plus 2d is equal to 4. Right? You could put well, that was c plus 2d.
Okay, I'm just gonna erase everything and fix it back then.
Right. Nice.
Wait, so send it on the group chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all they're gonna just hit the bed after class. Someone is probably already sleeping. I sure. I sure someone here on the bed, Kira, sleeping. But that's okay. I know you're sick. And it's kind of late. And yeah, you drink plenty coffee. Nicholas, you drink coffee.
Yeah.
How much coffee is plenty coffee?
Not too much.
Because I have so many people in my class that drink 10 cups of coffee a day.
Yeah, one of my friends and I'm busy, but
That kind of crazy.
say coffee does make you wake more. I mean, sleep more.
I think that things getting bad.
I think
Night
so.
getting late. And our mental capabilities is decreasing.
I agree.
Yeah. It's just waiting on Aliyah to send the answer, and that'll be it. All right, so guys, Aliyah decided to choose A and A prime, and then the other one she chose B and B prime. When she worked it out, when she worked out A and A prime, she got straightforward. It was just A is equal to 2 and C is equal to 0. So if you have A is 2 and you have C is 0, you just have to come up with two other equations, plug in A, find for B, plug in C, and find for D. So then she used B and B prime. She got A plus 2B is equal to 2. So she put in what she find for A, which is 2, made B the subject. She finds C to be 0, she plug it in and find for D. Right? So last thing earlier, they ask you for the transformation matrix U. You could lose a whole mark for this. You have to write your ending statement. So you have to say U would be equal to the ABCD. So if you do have this included now, because they asked you for U, right? So your answer will be U is equal to 2002. 2002. Yeah. That's it. Everybody good? Keely, you good?
Yeah.
Nice. The next class, all we're gonna do, we just have one more thing to do in matrices, which is combine. That's like one transformation after the other, and that's it. We start past papers. That's it for matrices. Yeah. But like we do well work on matrices, so I have high expectations. We will take the time with this. Yeah. Right. So it's basically 10 o'clock. I'll leave earlier to go and sleep or probably watch TikTok and then fall asleep. Something. So yeah, guys. Have a blessed night later, everybody. Thanks for coming to class.
Yeah, you too later.
Later.